I was cruising through eBay the other day, kind of nostalgically thinking of my childhood, and ran across a toy that I had when I was a kid, and reminded me a lot about my grandfather. So basically, when I was younger, my grandfather, he worked for Westinghouse, so he would come through Columbia sometimes, and I would get in the car and basically refuse to get out, so that he would basically allow me to go home with him to Virginia, and then I would stay there for a little bit and then come back. You know, my parents would come and get me or something like that, or he would bring me back if he was leaving and coming back this way. So I was 11 at this time, and in 1984 the Gremlins franchise had come out, and I was like all about it. So I went up there, but I didn't have any toys with me because I basically got in the car, refused to get out, and they let me go. So I go down there. When I get there, you know, I'm having a good time, but then, you know, as a kid, you get bored. So he took me to a toy store, and there I actually got this, but it was the original one I had. This is one that I found. So this is a Gizmo from 1984. So it's the exact same one I had. It was plastic, and he let me get this and the stripe, the big tall stripe. But this one I played with all the time, so much so that I think his eyes like wore out, and the paint was basically gone from his ears. And then I don't remember what happened to it after that. But I happened to find this on eBay, and so I went ahead and purchased it. It is an original, so it has a stamp on the bottom of the foot. And this particular toy was made in Hong Kong. It was sold by Warner Brothers because they're the ones who own the franchise for the Gremlins thing. But when the movie came out, I was all about Gremlins. So definitely I purchased this, and it is in really good shape for how old it is. It's got a little bit of wear on it, but not much. And it's really cool. It's nostalgic. It will go up on my toy wall, and it kind of reminds me of my grandfather. So anytime I think about him, and when I see it, and it's just really, really cool. So funny thing is, not too long ago, about 2 years ago, I kind of introduced my daughter into the whole Gremlins thing. We watched the original movie, and she loved it and thought it was really cool. So we watched it a couple other times. You know, but definitely it's really cool to have this again, and be able to put it up on the wall to remember my grandfather. So very cool toy. It's amazing that it's as nice as it is, and they're getting harder and harder to find. But yeah, this is the original plastic one, not the one that was the puppet looking one that looked really horrible. So this was kind of the closest thing to like reality or the real thing. But yeah, it's got pretty cool eyes. He's in really good shape. I was really surprised how good he was. His little arms move and everything. And he has just a little bit of wear, but not much. So really cool. I thought it was awesome. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. You guys take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.